What is up, guys? So the Shambler attacked us last time. Oh my god, it was the scariest thing ever. Oh, it's Panamaster 322. I should say that because we're back. But I've been playing this game kind of nonstop, and it's freaking awesome. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back. We put it back in the painting, and then we used a cool dagger to do that. And then we're going to see the guy who has the dagger or owned the dagger, and he works in a bookstore with blood on his walls, which is just awesome. Why is there blood on the window of this guy's bookstore? We're like seriously on edge. Why does he walk like that? Now I'm the Shambler, dude. He's become the Shambler. I have
Where's the
become Shambler.
bookseller?
Where is the bookseller? We got books. Books and books galore. You know what we should do? We should add a bookseller. Add a bookseller to Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Oh yeah, if you're new to this whole experience, we're playing this so that we can get inspiration for my Ghosts of Saltmarsh campaign, and we're gonna add a bookseller into Saltmarsh because I think it needs one, especially since we're crossing it with potentially with Candlekeep Mysteries. Why can't I look at the scroll?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
More diaries. So the pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity. His wife tried to reason, and he didn't work. We got more books. More books. Can we crouch? That would be crazy if they put something down here. We got a skeleton. Ooh. Got some fancy diagrams. Why does the music gotta be so creepy? I gotta stop playing this game when I'm alone at home, because it is freaking me out. Alright, so we got some organs here, and some diagrams of bodies. Ooh, what's this? Why? Why did I need that? Why is it gonna be dark? Am I gonna need uh, some oil in my lantern? I want to look at the chalice. It's the chalice. Oh, that's my build. That's what I look like. That's my bones, my skeletons. I really thought there would be more in this room. Oh, Darkwater History. Ooh, that's a fun book. As an American whaling industry reached its peak, whales gradually they disappeared from Darkwater. The region was favored refugee. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Refuge for cetaceans, which is whales. The boat returns with the giant whale on board, and the crew asserts that the monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, they dragged the beast onto the ship. So they killed the monster, whatever it was, that was killing the whales. Now we have more whaling oil. Lamp oil. We got this. Oh, we got a book. More History, Volume 2. A Puritan Colony, led by John Wickwood, settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because the dark shades of the sea. The Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents, handwritten notes they often left spoke of nightmares and deviant behavior. Very deviant behavior going on. Ooh.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as
Its
a religion.
followers. The followers. The Tibetan writings are the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky. Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has been able to consult them. I thought they didn't exist. It could be a fake. H.P. Blavatsky. The Stanzas of Zion. I don't know if what this is like a... I'm gonna look up Stanzas of Zion later. I don't know what that's a reference to, but it's probably H.P. Lovecraft stuff. Sanity going away. We met the Shambler. We got 2 skills. What do we want to increase next? We already got super strong, super investigative. I'm thinking after that run-in, well, we're kind of running out of, I don't know, should I go full strength? I think I'm going full strength because we're running out of, why can't I piece together a sentence? We're clearly running out of, you know, times we're gonna have combat and points, and I want to be able to fight as many things. Ooh, we got more medicine. So let's look. We're still kind of amateur on medicine, which I wish wasn't the case. Can I consume the medicine books, or does it just progress very little? It's very little progression, even though I read these volumes, these tomes. Oh? Would you read the book? Guys. I'm reading the book.
What does this strange book contain?
I'm reading the book.
Contains
Oh! That looks like the guy. I mean, that's the Shambler. We got some occultism progression, which it does progress slow. More medicine progression going on. Okay. We don't need all the lights. We got more body diagrams going on here. Is there perhaps something we've missed? I mean, we haven't tried to go back there yet. But I am assuming that's going to trigger cutscene. Because there's got to be someone in this store. If they heard me come in. Well, I don't see anything else. And we kind of went back there and searched everywhere. So, well. There's really nothing to it. We got some airships. That's kind of steampunk. That's cool. Airship designs.
What happened here?
Oh. That's a painting of a creature. And we know what happens with paintings of creatures. Let's put away our lantern. We gotta reconstruct this.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
There was a break-in.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Amateur work for sure. I mean, who's really breaking in that way anymore? It's kind of a silly way to break in. This is a big crime scene. I feel like I'm gonna miss more things.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
They said someone tall, and they made him kind of short. We can't go into that room. That room's not part of the crime scene, I guess. Ooh, let's do the medicine check.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
What's in this room? All kinds of stuff.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime? What killed all these animals?
Are those just rats? Oh, that's disgusting.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Okay, so there's an occult symbol just chilling. The same symbol on the knife. There's nothing over there. Oh? It turned me into,
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Wait, how do we know it was Charles?
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
What? What does that do?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
How do we know? Why do we have like digital vision?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Okay. Wait. Are we gonna try to open the safe?
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
The key that bears the Elder sign. Doo -doo 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 -doo. Is the only one to protect your psyche. Oh. It is the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from the last owner. The Egyptians. It's the Egyptians, I tell you.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Yeah. That's a great question, actually. Considering... Oh yeah, more medicine progression.
What a strange amulet. I have a feeling I better not touch it.
It's the dog amulet. It's more occultism, bro.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
If somebody finds my last and only hope, or the following message, whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine, it lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. What? Each cylinder is numbered. The celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. I would ask they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague. Okay. So, we gotta open the safe, I guess, because there's a struggle. Is there any? Oh, there's so much going on. Okay, hold on.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Azathoth. That's one of the elder people. Oh, these are the
volumes
books.
Are there in this collection?
The Key of Solomon.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh,
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Hold on. What does the memoir say? This is a big puzzle. So Pierce, Darkwater, we got the bookstore, we got the Soul of Devour lies in the amulet. That's creepy. The Key of Riley. Oh, so, okay. There's 3 cylinders. Life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, as if order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the indeed. Despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. My chance was to match my intellect and find the combination. I would ask that they deliver its content. Okay. What? Well...
Arkham Editions.
Arkham 1.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
6.
Another volume by Arkham
4.
Editions. Arkham Editions. How many volumes are there in
9.
this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
ISIS. 7.
Arkham Editions.
2.
How many volumes are there
1.
in this collection? Another volume
3.
by Arkham Editions.
Okay, so Arkham
Editions.
Arkham's
Never
one
heard
of
of
them,
him.
I guess. What's in here? Not seeing much. Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Oh, those are the cylinders he's talking about, dude. Well, does he have a sonograph? Is there one in here? I don't see a sonograph anywhere.
A kind of chalice.
The chalice!
A kind of chalice.
Seems to be made of gold. The rubies and emeralds and sapphires make a specific motif. Not really. But there's one. Oh, I don't know how many there are. We got
Things are not
chests,
looking good.
clearly. Okay, so it has something to do with the chalice and the volumes. Let's do number 1. Hello?
And
E.
these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold.
Okay.
To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So it's how many rubies are there?
The chalice
There's
of knowledge.
1. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's start at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rubies. Okay.
Things are not looking good.
What's this? Great. Now I can glow. Let's listen to
I
this one.
finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. Something about the chessboard. There's the queen. Maybe it's because there's 3 white pieces. Or 4. I can't tell if that one's 4 white pieces. What happened to the white king? This isn't a chess game. Maybe it's 4. So 5, 4.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Maybe 9. So 5, 4, 9. Unless there's a missing number.
What did Drake say about
There's
this
1,
collection? Drake talked about a
3,
particular so these are the
2.
volumes that
So
Drake
there's
was
3.
talking about. What did Drake say
I know
about
there
this
was 4.
collection?
This was
Drake
4.
talked about a particular
Is there a
volume. So
5?
these are the volumes that Drake was. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking
Okay.
about in his message.
So 5. I think it's 5, 4, 9. No. Okay. I don't know the chess one.
What did Drake say about this
So
collection?
that's 1, 2, 3. We have 4. We don't have 5.
Drake talked about a
We have
particular
8.
volume. So these are the volumes that
We have
Drake was talking
6.
about. What did Drake say
We
about
have
this
7.
collection? Drake
We have
talked
9.
about a
We don't
particular
have volume 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's only 8 volumes there. He talks about 9. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 9.
The Queen has little protection.
The Queen does have little protection. How would we best protect the Queen? I don't know which way.
The Queen has little
I
protection.
don't know which way the game. Okay, white in bottom right. Oh. So the Queen can't go there. The Queen can't go there. Queen can't go there. queen is one square it can go to. And it's in the corner. What did he say about 2?
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our white queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. I'm gonna try 1. Because that's the only thing that I can think of that makes any sense. I guess we can try all the numbers, right? That's the thing we can... Oh. It was 3. I don't know why. That's a cool book. Where does this book go? Instantly reading it in the middle of... I mean, we've already just delved deep into the occult. Just put it on the table, why don't you? Don't deliver it to the museum guy. Okay, we got lots of writing here. Oh, and we're seeing colors. What? It sees you, dude. Where are we going? Oh, there's all the people. They're all floating. This is what she saw. This is what her painting was of, dude. This is what the lady was painting. That's it?